it just dawned on me. I drunkenly got to talking to the man before, and I was so intrigued by his story, and uh, I forgot to make this video before I posted that one. Um, I went to the emergency room about a month ago with pain. And for me to go to the emergency room it hurt. It really hurt. Um, so I got an x-ray because they thought I had pulled a tendon or something in my hip. Because that's where it was. It was between, the pain was between my hip and my belt buckle, if that makes any sense to you. And they took an x-ray and put me back out into the waiting room, and then came back out after the x-ray got examined and said, we got to go back in and take more imaging. So they took me in and CAT scanned my abdominal area, and I have a fist size tumor in my abdomen that um, is wrapped around two arteries that feed my kidneys and is pressing up against another one that feeds my leg. And that's why I was having problems, is because the two that are wrapped around are just fine. They're flowing freely, but the one that is pressing up against feeds my leg, and um, it's pinching it off a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. And so I today just got out of surgery, and they biopsied it, ran in through the back with a big ass needle, like 6 or 7 times, and uh, that is so sore. Look, I've been kicked in the kidneys before, in fights and stuff, and had to endure the pain the next day because you don't feel it then and there. The adrenaline doesn't let you. But this feels like somebody, like a horse, actually kicked me in the proper way to not only just send me forward, but down too. That's the best way I can describe it. It hurts, but it's not unbearable. As long as I don't move, it doesn't hurt. And I'm supposed to take it easy for 3 days, but I live on a bike. I sleep in a hammock, which is why I bought a cot, because I'm going to have to sleep on my back for a little bit. Thank God for Ann Archibald. She's the lady that got me my disability through the military. And if it wasn't for her, write me off. I have an ant crawling around on my everything. Come on, dude, just go. Alright, crawl down in there, that's fine. So, they biopsied it today. My surgeon has called me and told me he's pretty sure he knows what it is, and to prep. Um, He clearly hasn't met me before. I don't prep. I pregame. I I don't mean to make light of this. It's serious, but it's not. Nothing nothing anybody says is gonna tell me when my life ends. If that makes any sort of sense to you. I am in control of my life. Some thing growing on the inside of me, and he's talking about it's been growing for a while, like not just in the last year or two. This has been growing for a while. Like that's just off of um, CT scans. Uh, so if it took a while to feel pain, then I think I got more time than I ever planned on. I'm sorry that this video had to come out secondary. I really wanted to have more information, but while I was talking to that homeless guy, I was getting drunk. And um, by the time I was done talking to him, I had stopped filming because he got into some weird shit. And you can tell that's not true. The man can barely stand up. He's gonna do some weird shit like that. No. It was my fault for bringing up the camera thing again. I should have just shut my mouth, but I forgot all about that I had said that in the middle of the video. And my full intentions was to make this video before that one, but I screwed up. I was drunk and was like, oh, if I don't remember to put this on YouTube, then I'll never remember and I'll end up deleting it. So I put it on. Forgot all about that whole cancer part. And to address the issues, yes, it's non-operable. Yes, uh, I'm getting it biopsied today, or got it biopsied today to find out, and it'll take about 2 weeks to find out the results if it's benign or malignant. Which I'm I've had this body for 41 years, almost 42 now, and I know what things feel like when something's like an abscess. That's not a life-ending thing unless it's on it somewhere that it really shouldn't be on. And I've felt pain before, and this isn't the end of me. Uh, it's nothing. I swear to you, I know for a fact it's nothing. It it's I don't know how to put it, but just trust me, it's nothing. My body can take care of this. My body can take it out if given the proper tools. Don't worry about me. Don't feel sad for me. None of that shit. Like, I just wanted to address what you heard in the last video before Uh, I wanted it to be before that video, so like as I was talking about it, it'd be no big deal. People would be like, "Oh yeah, I already know about that." But drunk Sid don't know any better than sober Sid, and sober Sid don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. So I apologize truly. I should have said this before I said that. Um, Happy New Year, folks. Do your best to live your life like tomorrow's not guaranteed. This is the year to do it. Bye.